Happy International Pipe Smokers Day. I'm smoking the blend recommended to me by Kevin of Louisiana Pipe Guy 1965. Again, I smoked it once on YouTube when I came back from Boswell's. And this is the Piper's Pleasure. Here it is again. And the blend is kind of growing on me a little bit. Noticing some subtleties about it now that I like. Kind of a subtle chocolate aroma to it, taste, or however you want to phrase it. Nice, very nice. Good recommendation, Kevin. Thank you. Now, this pipe I've shown once or twice. It's a GBD ebony. That's what it says. Kind of wondering why we call it ebony, because it's not a black pipe or anything. And it's got the clear stem, which a lot of GBDs, well, a good number of them, have clear stems. I'd feel better about it if the inside of it was cleared out a little bit better. I mean, the stem shows some of the tar. However, I love the balance of the pipe, and after all, it's one of my favorite shapes, the billiard. It's got some decent graining. It's late in the afternoon, so the lighting's not the greatest. You know, I'm a stickler about that. I almost didn't do the video today, but we just have to. With international pipes, okay. I love the draw on this pipe. Excuse me. The draw is simply fantastic. No resistance at all. It's great. My quote of the day is from Confucius. It's similar to another one by somebody else. I forget who it was, but true wisdom comes from knowing how ignorant you are. I think I might put this pipe in the rotation. A nice feel in the hand. When you when you're searching around GBDs, you're just struck by his clear stems. I just love them. I know it sounds weird, but and this is also what they call a stem biter stem, in that nary a tooth mark, a little chatter, and I'm a clencher. So I love this without the fear of breaking off. And while you're smoking it, you hear that crunch, and you go spit out a bunch of stem. It won't happen on this one. Speaking of Boswells, I was really struck by the diversity of the pipes, and I need to get more of them. I do. They are indeed beautiful. Any style you want. I mean, it's right there in that story. You don't have to really go anywhere else, especially if you're a local. If I lived closer, say within a half hour, I'd be in there all the time. At least a couple times a week. Got that little sizzle going. Speaking of Louisiana Pipe Guy 1965, Kevin, I'm real pleased to see you're doing more videos. And if you haven't clicked them on for a while, do so. He's got a good base of subscribers there. I think it's over 400, and maybe 5, I don't know, around high 400s. So click them on. Has a very down-to-earth, folksy chats. They're very entertaining and informative. It goes over blends, different blends, and so tune in to Kevin. Also, Travis 7, Tim, he did a video or two recently, one recap of Boswell's. Check that out, and I believe I saw a title. I haven't seen the whole video yet, but he's wishing everybody International Pipe Smokers Day. I'm even foregoing my Judge Judy. She's on now, so I can get the video in. They repeat a couple of them on a different channel in the evening, or this will probably run a later. Oh, excuse me. I was searching around on a few videos as far as uh, shows. Uh, there's one, I think it's Mysteries and Scandals, something like that. I saw a few episodes in the last like 24 hours or so. And there's an interesting one on Bing Crosby. And, you know, he treated his sons. Suppose a lot of it's exaggeration, they were saying. And, but an interesting, I think he passed away at the age of around 74. And, he, suddenly dropped dead on a golf course. He didn't even break his fall. That's the way to go. He was over in Madrid, I believe. And, dropped dead right there on the golf course. So, Kevin, again, thanks for recommending this blend. There's another one I wish I should have tried, was Cupcake. I think that was recommended to me by Dion Pal. And I've given him shout out before. And if you're into craft beers, check him out. He does review on these craft beers, but they are. One I think was called Dragon's Milk. And also when he came over Super Bowl Sunday, brought several of these craft beers, and I still have one or two of them in the refrigerator. I'm going to try them in the next day or two. I'm not a big beer drinker, but I like say a beer with a pizza, and so it makes it special, because you know, I don't sit there and knock back beers one after the other. So I have a just occasional beer drinker. And I'm sure you know, most people do, Classical Pipes. And it's got a great dry sense of humor. And so if you're one of the few that have not caught his videos, tune in to Dion, Classical Pipes. So we're coming down to the end. So again, happy International Pipe Smokers Day. And hope you're smoking your favorite blends and your favorite pipes. And so happy smoking!